Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 15 favorites or my second leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2024. Welcome! So this is already Miss Supranational season. The competition will be in July, so which means by the month of June, the candidates will be already arriving in Poland for the competition for not only Miss Supranational but also Mr. Supranational. So I will be releasing another leaderboard as well for Mr. Supranational. But as of the moment, we have already almost 50, I think 47 if I got the number correctly. 47 confirmed candidates from Miss Supranational 2024, and I'm super excited because there's a lot of interesting candidates competing this year. So after looking into the profiles, all the updates that they have been releasing, I have selected my top 15 favorites, my second leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2024, and let's see if we share the same list of favorites. So here's mine, starting with my number 15, New Zealand, Megan Kinney. I love this one because I think she's extremely beautiful, and I believe that with the right team preparing her, she could easily boost her beauty even more, especially if styled properly and perfectly. I also love how she's been actively advocating for victims of sexual abuse, as she and her team has raised money and been visiting school to school to talk about the issue and in raising awareness as well. And I think what she's been doing is very, very impressive. And I think with that story, with that kind of work, Miss Supranational organization would truly appreciate that. And of course, not only that, but if she could be able to deliver in terms of performances, I believe New Zealand hits the jackpot with her. Number 14 goes to Lao, Cristina Lasasima. She previously competed at Miss Universe 2020. I do believe that she is a super beauty, and going into Miss Supranational, I am hoping that she has already worked on her walk because that's one of her weak points when she was at Miss Universe. Having said that, if she improved on the things that she needed to improve, she would have a great advantage going into the competition. She is a stunning woman, and I believe she speaks very well too. So she just needs to tick all the right boxes to be able to get that placement for her country at Miss Supranational. Number 13, Nigeria, Sektra Okundaye. I love Nigeria. She's stunning, she's got an amazing personality, and she speaks very well too. I think she's the kind of candidate that could potentially sail through the first cut if she gives a decent performance at the preliminary activities, because she's such a likable candidate. Number 12, Iceland, Helena O'Connor. I am keeping my eyes on Iceland because her recent updates so far has been impressive. The more I see her, the more I appreciate her beauty. She's actually stunning. She's got a very expressive face. She knows how to work her facial expressions on camera, and I think if they could level up her even more, I wouldn't be surprised if she will be up on everybody's list soon. Number 11, Haiti, Taralyn St. Elian. Seeing more of her and reading more about her bio makes me feel like she's someone that could easily snatch a spot in the first cut. She's stunning, she's got an impressive resume. I have watched some of her videos and she speaks extremely well and got a very lively personality too. So overall, she's a very likable candidate, and that could work very well in her favor. Number 10, the Philippines, Alethea Ambrosio. To be honest, her selection came as a surprise to me because that is not only me, but many followers of the pageant, because of course we were expecting someone else to get the title. But the more I see Alethea, the more I start to appreciate her beauty as well and her own identity. I wanted to give myself more time to see more from her, to get to know her more, especially when it comes to her profile and what she can do. But I see her as a rough diamond who can be transformed beautifully with the right preparation. Number 9, Curaçao, Chanel de Lao. I am so ecstatic to see Chanel back on pageant stage. She represented her country at Miss Universe 2016 and then a year later competed at Miss International where she finished as first runner-up. I believe that these two pageants will be very beneficial for her, especially when it comes to preparation and experience. And for the runway performances at Miss International, for the runway performances, I believe Miss Universe has prepared her for that. And at Miss International, this is where she found her true styling, aura, and that serene characteristics that also work perfectly at Miss Supranational. As an experienced candidate, she is definitely a front runner. Number 8 goes to Peru. Natalie Terrones. Peru has once again crowned another strong contender that will obviously put them in a good standing in a competition. Natalie is a surgeon, a volunteer firefighter, and also a soprano singer. As of this time, she already looked absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait how Team Peru will transform her because she is definitely coming very, very strongly. I haven't heard her speak yet, so that's something that I'm really looking forward to hear from her too. Number 7, Venezuela. Rossana Fiorini. Every year, Venezuela selects a strong candidate who always manage to give them a very good placement. This year, Rossana could potentially do it again. Her recent updates have been mind-blowing. Her styling and the way she looked is absolute perfection, and I appreciate that they are keeping her softer looks for her because I think that is more suitable to Miss Supranational mold. I am always looking forward to hear and see more from her journey because of course I have always been saying this every year. Miss Supranational Venezuela organization is really good at preparing their candidates. So I'm excited at how they will transform Rossana in the process. Number 6, the United Kingdom. Joanna Johnson. I really like UK this year, and she has the aura and personality of what I envisioned Miss Supranational to be. I think she has the potentials of pulling another top 5 placement for the United Kingdom. I have seen her runway performances and she was decent and great. Her profile is impressive and she speaks excellently. She is right now, of the ladies that we have seen so far, she is definitely one of the ladies to watch out for. Number 5, Poland. Angelica Jurkowianek. As the host country and as the only country who placed every year, I think with Angelica's quality, there's no question anymore that Poland will be getting another placement. However, I believe Angelica could be a strong force. In fact, I am sensing a strong possibility that she might actually pull a top 5 placement for Poland. She's experienced in pageants and she looked absolutely beautiful. She just needs to have the right amount of preparation and performance to catapult her into the top 5. Number 4, Canada. Rachel Mergel. I personally wanted to rally behind Canada this year because I believe she has the beauty, aura, and personality of someone that I would consider as Miss Supranational prototype. She has that stunning face with a very calm and angelic features. She's also an ambassador for children's literacy, so everything that I've seen about her is just screaming potential Miss Supranational. So, of course, it's not yet very clear since we haven't seen how they performed, but that's what I'm feeling as of the moment. Number 3, Myanmar. Mio Sundarwin, or other called her D, another candidate that we mustn't underestimate this year. I can see her this year as one of the candidates that will dominate the runway. Her runway clips have been impressive. She has the confidence, the personality, and technicalities to back her up. She is also beautiful, and even the photos I've seen from her in gown looked phenomenal. I think she's the strongest representative that Myanmar has sent to Miss Supranational, and I do understand the building hype around her because she's worthy of it, she deserved it, and with that quality that we're seeing, I'm pretty sure that Myanmar is rallying behind her this year. Number 2, Brazil. Isadora Murta. Brazil is a major favorite to win this year. I know it is too early to say this, but she has the qualities to most likely win the Miss Supranational crown. Brazil get a very strong track record and they are coming very strongly for their potential first crown. She looked absolutely gorgeous. Her piercing eyes, her piercing blue eyes are her biggest asset, and just on the physical aspect alone, I think she's definitely someone to watch out as well. Not only for a top 5 placement, but even for the win. But my number one choice and my current favorite to win Miss Supranational 2024 as of the moment is India. Sonal Kukrija. India is sending a very strong candidate this year, and someone that we could easily label as a complete package. As early as today, I would love to call that, if India makes a top 5, it's either she's finishing runner-up or a winner. I mean, nothing less than that. This woman is everything. She looked beautiful. In fact, one of the most stunning candidates that we have this year. She's got an unmatched amount of elegance and charm. She is a very strong speaker, and she is great on the runway too. So India is aiming once more. They have already tried. They have been sending amazing representatives, but this time they are coming very, very strongly for that third Miss Supranational crown. And I believe whatever happens, Sonal is going to give a very, very strong fight. As early as today, she is already a very, very strong candidate. So I can't wait how everything changes or what will happen during the competition. But as of right now, here's my current top 15 favorites. So what are your thoughts? Is your favorite on the list? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.